We're here with star Yannick Bisson, who's with the film Year by the Sea. Yannick, how you doing today?
Doing great. Happy to be here. We've got 3 sold-out shows here at the Newport Beach Film Festival. Pretty exciting.
3, and then you added a 4th one. Is that correct?
Sounds like a 4th has been added because of demand, which is, in this type of world is unheard of. So we're really excited.
That's awesome. So this is your first time at the Newport Beach Film Festival?
Yeah, it's my first time here. It's also sort of my first time making the rounds with an indie film. I did one ways back with Kevin Spacey called Casino Jack, and I was busy at the time. I didn't actually go around with them, but this is fun. This is pretty exciting.
Now, you come from the world of television. You did a lot of television, and you're back into features. Tell me a little bit about the difference between prepping as an actor for television as opposed to features. Is your process a little bit different, or is it the same?
Well, you certainly have more time with a film. You look at one solid arc, start to finish, you make your choices based on that, whereas a series, you sort of get up to altitude and just try to maintain that for months and months, and sometimes stuff comes at you a little more quickly, and you have to compromise in TV often because of time restrictions and money and whatever else. And also some days you just show up and it's a lot different than you thought it was going to be. The actors are different than you imagined them when you were sort of reading your script. And with a film, things are a little bit more sort of laid out for you, and you make your choices ahead of time, and then you just hold your breath and hope it goes well.
I imagine, I'm familiar with television. I know the schedules are hectic and it's lots of days of shooting and continuous process. Did you find the process of working on this film a little relaxing? You could get into the role a little bit more, do a little more research, and kind of experiment, feel free to experiment?
Yeah, it was great. I got to be in Cape Cod for the film, which was new for me. I think I was there when I was small. My dad told me, but I had no recollection. So acclimating to the place, the vibe, the energy of it, and what the people are like there, the people that are there year in, year out, not the tourists. Sort of getting that vibe and taking that on was a big adjustment. In my day-to-day on Murdoch Mysteries, I play this fairly sort of tightly wound guy, whereas a fisherman that lives on the Cape year in, year out, that has a sort of a Zen vibe to him, is a very different guy. So just acclimating to that was the biggest part of it for me.
So tell me, you kind of segued into that. Tell me a little bit about your character in the film and the story.
Cahoon is sort of like a bit of a accidental discovery for Karen Allen's character, for Joan. I don't think she's expecting any type of relationship, or certainly no romance, and it all just sort of happens in spite of her a little bit, it seemed like to me. And it's sort of one of those happy accidents, but she's breaking away from a certain relationship and her family and trying to just find herself. So exploring that too much would be a complication, and I think we tried to sort of tread lightly there and make it tasteful, and it comes across well in the movie.
Was there a lot of collaboration on set? Did you have some creative freedom in terms of your acting and interaction with the other actors as well as the director?
Oh yeah, right from the beginning, just being on Skype with Zandy, the director, and just talking about what it would be like or what his intentions are for it was really comforting, knowing the sort of atmosphere and the expectation I was going into, and that helped a lot. So we sort of established a relationship outside of showing up the first day and going, all right, you stand here and say that. Just the creative energy and vibe and collaborative sort of spirit of it was already in motion, so that was good.
Is there any particular story or memory that you have working on the film that you want to share that was exciting or new for you?
I had to shuck oysters and do dialogue in one particular scene and eat them. So all of that mixed together was a little weird. It was a challenge. Shucking oysters is difficult, and you can also hack yourself up pretty good. But then you have to say lines as well, and slurp and eat the things. So that was tough.
So luckily there were no accidents, though, right? You came out unscathed.
Yeah, no, I did all right. I wore a glove. It was good. It was good. I don't know how the acting came off, but the chucking was okay.
Excellent. And I'm sure the oysters were really good.
Very good, right out of the water.
Excellent. So what's next for you?
I'm just wrapped 2 days ago. I just wrapped on Aurora Tea Garden Mysteries with Candace Cameron Bure and Mary Lou Henner. We just shot 2 of those this spring in Vancouver. The one is called Three Bedrooms, One Corpse, and the other one is Julia's House, and that's part of an ongoing series for Hallmark. And there'll be many more of those, so look for them to come out in the fall and early 2017. And then I go back to Murdoch Mysteries at the end of May, and that new season will start in the fall, all over the world, 110 countries. So.
Excellent. Well, Murdoch, Yannick, congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing the film, and it's awesome that you have 3 sold-out screenings and added a 4th. I mean, doesn't happen often here at the festival, does it?
Well, thank you very much, Newport Beach. It's awesome. Hey, I'm Yannick Bisson here with the film Year by the Sea at the Newport Beach Film Festival. We got 3 sold-out shows, very exciting. Might be a 4th. Come on out and see it.